Okay, so now we're gonna get started with our get and also the set bike. So if we go into the bike controller JS that we have already here, I already started the server, so it's running on port 5000. But if we go here into our methods, we have the get method, we also have the post method. We're gonna work with these two methods, the get and the post, using Postman. So here we have the post, and also we're gonna use the get one. So let's just copy this one and just put it right here. Let's just leave it like that. Okay, so right now we have, if we go into the models, we have created our bikes model. So if we go again to the controller, we already have our model bikes, and now we are gonna work here in our get method. Okay, and let me see. So inside of the curly braces, what we need to do is we need to create pretty much a variable. So we're gonna have a variable, and we are gonna name it bikes, and we're gonna start working with this one. Okay, so we are gonna get it to our database through, so this is our database, so this is MongoDB through, so we're gonna use it, we're gonna get it through Mongoose. So we're gonna use await, because this is asynchronous. And now we're gonna take our model, and our model is bikes with the first B, capital uppercase letter B, and this has a method that is gonna be find, like that, find. Okay, and let me see, and here we're gonna open parentheses, and we are gonna pass in an object, or pretty much we're gonna get everything right now. So, and here, instead of getting a JSON message, so we're gonna just delete the whole thing, and just we're gonna get bikes, like that. Save it. Okay, let me see, and now we go to Postman, and we get the get method. So, and we go send, we should get just an empty set of brackets. Okay, so that's fine, so that's what we want. Now we're going to start with the post method. Okay, so this is where we are going to be creating. So we're going to go right here to the post method. Okay, and let me see. Okay, so we have if the request that body that text. So in this post, we're going to be using the body, and we're going to use the URL encoded. So we are checking if the request, if not request that body that text, then we're going to send off 400, and then throw an error, please add a text field. Okay, so that is if there is not text. So if there is a text, we're gonna have this variable bikes again, like that, and also we are gonna use asynchronous. So we are gonna await. Okay, so our model has bikes, and here this model bikes has a create method that is create. Okay, and here we're gonna pass in an object. So open inside of the parentheses, we're gonna open curly braces. Okay, and here we're gonna have our text. Okay, like that, and this one we're gonna get it from request that body. Okay, request that body that text. So we're gonna get it from here, from you go to the Postman to body URL encoded, and we're let me see if I made it like that, and we are gonna have it right here. We're gonna have the text that is well, the key that is going to be the text, and the value that is going to be, well, my first byte in this case. So let's continue. Okay, okay, so for the message we are just gonna send in the bytes like that. Save it and let's check it out. Okay, so let's see if we can set up a new bike. So we are gonna check this one. So we're gonna have text, and here, well, we can put in my first bike, and let's, okay, yeah, my first bike like that. Okay, so let's send it. So make sure that it's a post, so we are creating it. And okay, as you can see, we have the text that is my first bike, we have the ID, created at, updated at. Okay, so we are gonna have now a second. Okay, let me see. And now here we can have in our, let me see, my second bike, and let's set it. And as you can see, we have my second bike. And now if we go into get, and we go, make sure it's a get method, send it. And now it's no longer empty set of brackets. Now we have the first ID, the second ID, and the first one has my first bike, the second one has in the text my second bike. So we have my first bike, my second bike, and as you can see, the ID is different. Well, this one ends up in 750, this one ends up in 752. And if we go into our, let me see, let me refresh it, and we are in MongoDB. So make sure that, let me see, I'm gonna go again this one, or you can just go straight to the database and just click cluster, so, and go browse collections. Okay, so I have a query. Okay, okay, by default it already did it for me, and well, it's using this one, is using test. Then let me delete this one then. So yeah, let me put it right here, full stack. Let me delete that one, let me just drop it. And yeah, we only have test, and we have bikes. And now we have the ID, object ID, my first bike, then we have text, the second one, my second bike. So let's do another one. Okay, so we're gonna go again to the body, where we're gonna go into the post, and we're gonna have here my third, okay, my third, yeah, my third bike. So let's send it, make sure it's in post method. We have send it. Let's go to the get method now, and we should get, let me see, my first bike, my second bike, and my third bike. And if we go here, nothing is happening. Okay, so let's refresh it, and now we have this database, and here we have the bikes, and we have, we have my first bike, the ID ends up in 750. Well, yeah, 750. My second bike with ID that ends up in 752, and my third bike with ID that ends up in an ID that ends up with 755. And you see how it's created that, updated that. So as you can see is this date. Okay,